Welcome back to another episode of Saga of Tanya the Evil. So in the previous episode, we saw our battalion taking on the Arrain city, and that was actually a wild episode because it was one of the first episodes, I guess kind of the first episode that fully committed to the fact that, oh, war is actually really, really bad. And our guys are doing a lot of really questionable things, to say the least. Or I say our guys in air quotations, right? Because the higher-ups were basically saying, well, you know, yes, there are civilians there, but we're gonna basically order a evacuation, and after the evacuation, everyone that's gonna be left there is gonna be basically branded as a military person from the Republicans. So basically that means that your task is to eliminate all of the military personnel from the Republicans. Basically saying anyone that stays in the city after the evacuation is free to be gunned down, which is wild. And also they said, oh yeah, you aren't allowed to, aim your gun at a unarmed civilian, but you're allowed to aim your gun at a building. So there's a civilian there, and you just aimed at a building that happened to hit a civilian, which is wild. And yeah, there was quite a few wild stuff happening in the previous episode, but at the end of the episode, we also saw, the higher-ups saying, oh, now it's time to finally actually attack the Republicans. I think at least that's the plan. I guess we'll see in this episode, but that was a wild thing. And also, we saw the Swedish guy waking up, the guy with the daughter and the wife waking up, and apparently he made contact with Being X, so Being X granted him some power to kind of make him, you know, not a counterpart to Tanya, but just an obstacle for Tanya, right? Because obviously he wants to make, or it wants to make, life basically living hell for Tanya, to make Tanya, I said Tanya like a million times, but to make her more reliant on the power of Being X and thus believe in God, right? Or believe in Being X being God. But I guess we'll see how that's gonna go down. So, if you wanna watch this, oh, I keep saying that, it's not time for that. Let's go into Saga of Tanya the Evil, episode 9. A few days after the Battle of Arrain. Yeah. Oh, got promoted. Hmm. Oh, okay. Interesting. Here we go. Here we go. Hmm.
直面しているのは歴史が始まって以来の世界大戦です。敵の城に攻め入って城下の誓いを結ばせるといった戦前のドクトリンは実現性が乏しすぎます。では、どのように勝利を？勝利ではなく敗北を避ける。これ以外に最後まで立っているのは困難かと。J2 は順将。つまり機関も構成案には反対というわけかね。いえ、積極的な行動については支持いたします。ただし、その目的は突破ではありません。というと、できるだけ多くの敵兵を徹底して叩き、敵の戦争継続能力を粉砕する。それが戦争終結への唯一の道です。具体案はあるのかね？すでに作戦局が敵主力軍の撃滅計画を立案済みです。この状況で決戦。
Do share.
本気か？無謀では。本計画における第一作戦は、戦線の大規模交代による敵の優位、その後の作戦への布石であります。我々は前に進まねばなりません。いわば前方への脱出こそ最良の解決策である。
Forward escape. Preparations for advance. Interesting. Unified Year 25. Rene Front. Jesus Christ, I already lowered the volume and it's... Yup, a full-scale offensive. Oh, clutch! Oh, that's a lot of troops they lost. Whoa. Oh, it's like this trench here. This one. It's gonna be real awkward if I put a different picture there. Fog and Sun, a fast retreat from the battle lines. Whoa. I don't know why, but it's so bizarre hearing Saori Hayami's voice out of her. I don't know why. Something about it feels weird.
だから部下が責任を負う必要はない。ひょっとしたらそんな意図があったのかもね。
まさかセレブ略王少尉に慰められるとは思いませんでしたよ。
は？何それ？
Bro, they're there laughing. Meanwhile, the guys in the back are just dying. Wild. Also, question to you guys. Because maybe this is just a me issue. It probably is, because I'm horrible at remembering names and stuff like that. But I feel like with this, they introduced like so many characters with so many names that I feel like the only names I remember from the top of my head from this entire anime are Tanya, Vice, Seredyakova, something like that. And that's about it. I think there were like 4 or 5 Johans. And that's about it. I feel like I don't remember all the other names just because they've introduced like 135 characters, and I don't know which ones to remember and which ones to not remember. And they don't really call them by their names usually. Usually it's just like, hey, Major, hey, Second Lieutenant, hey, you know. And maybe that is just a me issue. But I don't remember any of the names. What's this guy's name again? I just call him Mickey in my head because that's his VA.
そんな中恐縮ですが、一つお尋ねしたいことがありまして。
何か。
現在我が軍は第三国を
I guess as long as you remember him by some name, it's fine.
さすがに耳が早いな。
いわく、我々はアレーヌ市のごたごたで補給線が崩壊。もはや前線維持も危ぶまれる状況の中、無謀な大規模攻勢を計画していると。それを信じた共和国軍は兵力を集中させるでしょう。その主力軍を引き込んで包囲殲滅するには、敵兵の統制を乱し混乱させる必要があるのでは？
ノルデンの時と同じか。まったく、機関という存在は。新たな作戦の指示書だ。
拝見いたします。
第二作戦名は、衝撃という。
Shock and awe.
その内容は、敵司令部を直接叩く衝撃によって、
Whoa!
敵を混乱に導く。
Whoa, really?
やはり敵主力の幽閉化を。
いかにも。
なるほど。戦略レベルでは大いに道理かと。ですが、敵の司令部
Yeah, there's no way it's that easy.
そもそもライン戦線は膠着などしないはずでは。
確かに、その通りだな。
では、第二作戦遂行のためには、常識を超えた新たな戦術が必要。
Doctor!
導きであられるな、少佐。
ドクトル・シューゲル。
Shugal. What is this guy doing here? It's been a while.
何なのだ、これは。
私が
Secret
開
base.
発した強行偵察用の特殊追加加速装置、秘匿故障 V1 だよ。迎撃不可能な高高度、追尾不能な速度で飛翔する新型の偵察機材だ。この V1 で敵防衛線を飛び越え司令部を強襲してもらう。
いつの間にこんなものを。
ゼートゥーは閣下の要請で進めていた。重防御陣地を突破する新装備の開発を技術省へ要求し、
どこかの狂信的な科学者が予想以上のものを作り上げたわけですか。
まだ性能テストの段階だったが、共和国との決戦を前に定律量産型が間に合ったことはまさに福音。福音としか言いようがないであろう。見たまえ、この大型ブースターを。ヒドラジン燃料を使用する特注品を5機も。
Hydrogen fuel, okay.
ドクトル、大きさと数を誇るのは結構ですが、速度や方向の調整はできるのでしょうね。
調整？
What do you mean?
ただまっすぐ飛べばよい。ただまっすぐ進み続ければよいのだ。
How do you dodge the projectiles then?
その顔、ブースターが重すぎるのではないかと
No.
心配しているのだな。案ずるな。心配はいらん。これらの噴射口は空になった燃料タンクと切り離すことが可能。機体を軽量化することで最終的な速度がさらに高まるのだ。その最高速度は
Okay, that's kind of impressive.
人類史上初の超音速によって一切合切は
How do you land this?
音速を超えたことによる増波効力の急増や衝撃波の対策は
空力弾性による振動や衝撃は魔導士の合格で対処できるはずだ。
Wow.
できるであろう。できなければおかしい。まさしく天才だな。
天の災いです。片道切符で地獄行きの
Yup.
代物ですよ。
Yep, that's exactly what this seems to be. I see. Is this like Belgium?
反応ありません。やはり完全に撤退したようです。了解。司令部につなぐ。ライン方面司令部より戦線左翼に展開中の全部隊に次ぐ。ロール低地における帝国軍の撤退を確認。原告をもって主力部隊の前進を開始せよ。了解。全体進め。我が軍は主力部隊を結集し、前線左翼の押し上げを開始しました。右翼については依然として停滞中でありますが、左翼さえ突破すれば帝国軍も音を上げるでしょう。これでケリがつくわけか。ええ、私もアレーヌでの借りを返したいところですが、当分はタバコ倹約でして。
Damn.
暇な右翼にでも渡してやれ。よろしいのですか。戦勝記念の祝杯分は残しておけよ。
Interesting. So what are they gonna do with those V1s now?
グランツ少尉。
Grants.
ワイス注意だな。
I know this guy, he's the goat.
さすがにみっともないぞ。すみません、注意。まあ、気持ちはわかる。自分も正直落ち着かないよ。
さて、選抜中隊の諸君、言葉を飾らずに言えば、今回の任務は人間ロケットで敵司令部に突っ込む。
That's wild.
機関ら11名の中にロケットでの投射を楽しめる者は数少ないと思われるが、やるしかない。やるしかないのであれば成功させねばならない。
That's such a scary...
元にした襲撃の対象は3カ所。
Yeah, it's such a scary order.
敵のライン方面司令部と目される。ここを刈り取ってしまえば頭のない軍隊など外周一色だ。つまり明日の作戦こそが戦争を終わらせる一撃だ。我々は全軍の先鋒たるぞ。
Damn.
これで落ち着いていられる軍人など帝国はおろか世界のどこにも。
Apart from one.
宣言撤回だな。すでに共和国軍主力は前進を開始。西方の重工業地帯を射程圏内に収めるのも時間の問題かと。第2作戦、敵司令部強襲の準備は整った。次なる作戦状況。前線左翼にて最終作業中とのこと。目標地点への設置も完了し、明日にも決行できるとの報告です。すでにルビコンは超えた。あとはデグレチャフ少佐にかかっているわけか。
我々が黙って食事とは存外緊張しているらしいな。
お前は緊張と無縁かと思っていたが。
お互い様だろう。私こそお前が緊張するということに驚いている。祖国の命運をかけた計画だ。敵の頭を
It's a big one.
損ねれば残りの作戦もご破産だ。
It's a big
前
one.
に出るしか帝国に活路はない。いな、前進するしか道はないの。祖国の前に立ちふさがる者は全て打ち破ってみせよ。
Shoryu! Come on, Tanya, you got this. Show them who's the boss. Honestly, I would kind of find it really fun if they made it just so, like, Empire actually takes over the world. Slowly but surely.
私は神ではなく参謀本部を論理と知性の牙城を信じ
What a line.
義務と献身こそが我らの誉れだ。この戦い勝ちに行くぞ。煉獄であろうと赴き征服することこそ。
That's crazy. Even purgatory?
万剣は優秀であるということを教えてやれ。
Wait, that's actually chills. It's kind of your fault. It's kind of your fault, Tanya. Oh, it's the same ending as the previous episode, right? おー No! That's a great scene.
背景、親愛なるツイーテナイカタイヤネン獣医のご家族様。この度誠に残念ながら、タイヤネン獣医の焼夷体液をご報告させていただきます。彼は軍医の診断によって、
Okay, he's alive though. That's the guy that we saw earlier on the operation table, right? Operating table.
このような形でしかお返しできないことをご容赦ください。わずかばかりの慰めになることを願って、召喚の名で一級野戦従軍章と勝尉メダルを申請し、認められました。彼の闘病と回復を記念しております。まさか腐ったじゃがいもで部下を失うこと。
What? What? That was what happened to him? Wait, is there more? Oh, nope. That was what happened to him? Food poisoning? Food poisoning? Yo, that would be me. That would be me. I would like eat something bad on like the first day or like before the first day and I would just end up retiring on the spot. Oh man, I can see that happening. Anyways. Wow, great episode. Great episode. So this ending actually got me really hyped up. And like there were chills, honestly, during the when the entire song was playing and everything, the speech from Aoyuki popping off. I was like, oh, this is going hard. And then they ended it. Shoot. I'm so mad that they ended it on this kind of a cliffhanger, but I'm excited to see where this is gonna go from here. Because now it feels like we're definitely entering the what could be the divisive battle of this war, right? So if they end up obliterating this HQ, then what happens, you know? Because we still have, after this, we still have 3 episodes, an OVA, which I don't think is gonna be story, but still, an OVA, and then still a full movie, and season 2 that has been announced like 7 years ago or whatever, and there's been not much word around it, but yeah, so I wonder what's gonna happen, right? I don't know. It feels like obviously maybe they will succeed in stopping this war, and if they do, maybe the plot of the movie and stuff like that is gonna be about something else. Maybe it is actually just gonna be the Empire taking over the world slowly but surely, right? One step at a time. First one being winning this war, and then eventually other wars as well. Honestly, as I said, I would be kind of hyped for that because you don't really see that in anime. Or I guess, as I said, I compared it to Overlord before. I feel like, yeah, it could go in this kind of direction, you know, the Overlord direction, where you're just basically trying to take over the world, right? In a not so pretty way, with a lot of people dying and stuff like that. Obviously, it feels a bit different because this is supposed to be like based on the actual world, but at the end of the day, it's still a fantasy world, right? That's just kind of similar to our world, so it shouldn't matter too much. But yeah. Anyways, I'm so excited to see what they're gonna do with this, man. It's getting so insanely good. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.